You know, it is extremely comforting to know that I got some friends in high places. Oh, shit. They disappeared. They cloaked. They cloaked on me. What about that? Yeah, they cloaked on me, buddy. Sure did. Or they're gone. I didn't see it. If they warped out, I didn't see it. Damn it. I was looking at my stupid camera instead of seeing if it warped out. But I don't think they warped out. I think they just cloaked. But they're gone. Zoom. They're gone. Either way. They're either cloaked or they're gone. One or the other. But wow, that's... Oh, well, yeah, there goes the star theory, right? There goes the theory that it's a star, right? Because, I mean, stars don't just suddenly disappear. Right, guys? I mean, look. Let me do this in real time here. See? He's gone. Look at that. He's gone. Now, do stars... Oh, there he come back. Oh, he come back. Oh, well, now he cloaked again. There he come back. He come back for me. Hi. They come back for me. Look at that. Isn't that something? It come back. Now see, it showed you. Now see, it's showing you that it can come back and cloak anytime it wants. Isn't that something? Isn't that cool? All right, so you saw it live, buddy. You saw him live. Now, is that a star? Can stars do that shit? Come on, skeptics. Can stars do that? No, they cannot. Stars can't do that, can they? No, they cannot. Oh, was I vertical or was I horizontal? I don't remember. I don't know and I don't care. Anyway, but now you saw him. He cloaked, decloaked, cloaked, decloaked, right there live on camera. Can a star do that? No. Because that's usually what I get too. You know, oh, Vaughn, it's Venus in retrograde, Vaughn, or it's Mars, or it's Pluto, or it's Saturn. Yeah, okay. No. Stars and planets don't blip in and out, right? They don't appear and disappear. They don't cloak and decloak. I got a hunch. Call it a hunch. I haven't heard anything in here, but I call it a hunch that that's my girlfriend. That's her ship doing that. I'm gonna say until I hear no in my head. Oh man, this is great. I don't know if I told you all this one. This is great. I was talking to somebody about the ship, you know, because she was parking next to the moon, and I was talking about her ship, you know, and I said, well, you know, to me it looked like a cruiser, you know, because it has kind of a boxy shape to it. And I said, well, it looks to me like a cruiser. And I mean, I no sooner got that out of my mouth than she puts a thought in my head saying, no, it's a heavy cruiser. She corrected me. No, it's a heavy cruiser. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, it's a heavy cruiser. But yeah, oh, by the way, the noise you're hearing is the heater running. It is really cold. And the wind especially. Of course, now I'm at 6,000 feet. So, you know, and it's flat as a biscuit out here, for more or less. So I'm getting I'm getting really strong wind, and it's really cool. That wind just cuts through you like nothing. But now you saw her blink in and out. So she ain't gone. She's here. I guess she got mad at me because I said she warped out and left me. She didn't leave me. She's still with me. So maybe she got mad at me. I don't know. Hopefully not. I don't want her mad at me. Anyways, but yeah. So I got a funny feeling that's her. That's her ship. I didn't know, but I think I know now. Because she's like, okay, watch this. You know, blink in and out. Isn't that great? Stars can't do that. Planets can't do that. Only a starship can do that. Kirk's famous line in that Star Trek movie. Why does God need a starship? And he don't. Gods don't. Yeah, let me address that, because that is an important soluble point. Because you've got people out there that believe extraterrestrials and UFOs are demonic. Okay? Now, my interpretation, my belief, are there evil extraterrestrials running around? Probably. There are probably extraterrestrials that do not like humans running around. And they're either native to this planet or they come from elsewhere. Either another dimension or another whatever. Or maybe even traverse the stars. I don't know. Of course, that would take a hell of a long time if you don't have warp drive. But anyway. So, you know, but to broad brush all ETs and all UFOs as demonic is a bit of a stretch, in my opinion. According to the Disclosure Project, there are 57 different types of extraterrestrial that we know of. That's just ones we know. Oh shit, right? But 57 different types, and of those 57 types, the vast majority are either neutral or benevolent. So, you know, take heart that you know, they're not all out to get you. As the old line goes from years and years ago. They're all out to get you. No, they're not all out to get you. That's bullshit. I mean, the ETs I have are cool as fuck. Alright. So, let's just get that out of the way. But, you know, but yeah, that was so sweet. Thank you, dear. But that was really sweet of her, wasn't it? To cloak in and out to prove to you she wasn't a star or a planet. Because she knows that I got haters online that will poo-poo everything I do. You know, they poo-poo everything I do. Oh, well, it's not a UFO. It's a star, or it's a planet, or it's this, or you know, everything Von Held says. These haters have got to counter it. You know, oh, we got to counter that. Well, Von Helden said it, so it's got to be the opposite, or some shit like that. You know, some crazy BS. But in any event. But yeah, so, shit, I lost my train of thought. Damn it, I hate that. Anyway, whatever. Point being is that there are friendly ETs. There might be a few non-friendly ETs. But I feel the vast majority are either neutral or friendly. And I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, you know, if you honestly believe that you're in danger from deadly ETs, dangerous ETs, use your mind and cry out and say, help, 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 I need help. I'm being abducted, I'm being sat upon, something is attacking me, whatever, you know, use your mind. Because see, a lot of times you can't speak, right? A lot of times you can't speak, but that's okay. Don't panic. If you got something sitting on your chest, see, I got a succubus sitting on my chest, or an incubus, whether you're male or female. But I've got an incubus or a succubus sitting on my chest, sucking my soul out of me. You know, in your mind, cry out for help. Say, help, I need help. And benevolent ETs may respond. Hopefully they'll respond. And you know, because that's pretty damn scary. You know, that's not funny. That's not the least bit funny. You know, or if you feel like you're being abducted by non-friendly ETs, say, I'm being abducted. I mean, literally, in your mind. Scream it out in your mind. I am being abducted by non-friendly ETs. I need help. And see what happens. You may get a pleasant surprise. It's worth a shot, right? You know, that's just, you know, they can't intervene. You know, a lot of them have a prime directive, what Star Trek calls a prime directive, where they can't directly intervene with mankind. However, if you're being abducted by another ET, I think they can intervene in that regard, because that's not directly involving us. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think in that instance they could intervene. The prime directive would not apply, because I mean, hell, you're being abducted, right? You know, they're trying to steal your ass. So I mean, you know, in that case, in that case, I would believe that they could intervene and help you out. I'm not getting a no in my head, so there you go. You know, I'm sure if I was wrong, they would correct me. She's real good about correcting my ass. She's real good for that shit. But now you all saw it live, cloak and decloak, right? You all saw that shit, so there ain't no denying. Ain't no denying this shit. So you haters and you trolls and naysayers and whatnot, yeah, suck the big one, all right? Because you just got owned. My girlfriend just owned your ass, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Well, you saw it with your own eyes, people. I don't bullshit. I'm not lying. When I say I got friends in high places, I really got friends in high places. You know, now to what degree can they intervene? Well, that's a matter of debate. But can they intervene if absolutely necessary? I believe they can. I believe that if I was in legitimate, real danger, that they would intervene on my behalf. I really do believe that. You know, you're free to believe what you want. Now, you just saw her. She cloaked, she decloaked, she cloaked, she decloaked. Did it several times. So there ain't no mistaking, you know, because you get these, oh, well, it's going behind a cloud at night. All these crazy excuses, you know. She did it several times, so there's no way you can debunk it. And I think that's wonderful. I think that's wonderful that she did that. That was really sweet of her. And I loved it. She would park. Ladies, hey ladies, help me out with this. She parked her ship directly beneath the moon, and she did it like 5 or 6 times in a row. And when you know, and if the moon moved, she would move her ship and put it directly underneath. What does that mean, ladies? Come on, ladies, help me out here. What does it mean when a woman is trying to get your attention? What does that mean? Does that mean that she's interested in you? Is that what that means? Because the moon has romantic symbology to it, right? I mean, usually. Now, also, there's the fact that it's called Luna, and where we get our word lunatic from. But anyway, but putting that aside, a lot of belief is that the moon is romantic and pretty, and all the, you know, the women, you know, they talk about the moon in that regard. Anyways, I just never mind. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. But anyway, y'all saw. Okay, so there's no denying it, no putting it away, no shirking from it. She might have got mad because I said she left me. You know? She might have got mad. Hope she's not mad at me. You ain't mad at me, are you? I'm not getting a no or a yes. I'm not getting anything. Not right now. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. I'm sitting there telling my friend, yeah, I believe it's a cruiser, and I mean, boom, instant into my head. No, it's heavy cruiser. She corrected me. She corrected me, guys. But yeah, it was you know, her parking her ship directly underneath the moon. I mean, literally, perfectly underneath the bottom of the moon, and she did it several times. Okay, so there's no mistaking it. I'm just trying to figure out what it means. I'm sure it has some kind of romantic connotation, because that's usually what women think of when they think of the moon. They think of it as a romantic thing. So she's obviously trying to get my attention. Well, she did that in spades. I definitely I definitely paid attention. I mean, it's not every day you see a heavy cruiser parked directly underneath the moon. So she got my attention. But now, you know, what is the romantic overtones of that? I do not know, ladies. You're going to have to help me. Help me out here, ladies. What do you think it means? Because it obviously means something, or she wouldn't have done it. Now remember, folks, she's a commander. She tells her crew where to put that ship, which means the crew knows what she knows. And I still don't know. I'm still in the dark. Her whole crew knows exactly what's going on. Because she'd tell them, hey, move that ship under to underneath the moon. It's like, well, what does it mean? Well, I have no clue. You're going to have to help me out, ladies. Come on, ladies. Let's put our thinking caps on. What is the romantic overtone of her parking her ship directly under the bottom of the moon 5 times? At least 5 times. Maybe more than that, but at least 5. What is the romantic overtone of that? Any idea, ladies? Help me out now. Somebody help me out. All right, anyway, she's back cloaked again, and so I guess they're all going to sleep. I reckon they're going to take a nap. So, and I'm going back to sleep too. I finally got some heat in here, so I'm going to go back to sleep myself. Anyways, y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and by the way, she outranks me. She outranks me. She's a commander. She outranks me. So, but that was sweet. I thought that was really sweet. She what about her? What about her coming back and decloaking and saying, no, I'm still here. Oh, wasn't that something? That's something. And y'all saw it live, man. So ain't no doubting this shit now, right? There's no doubting it now. The gods I serve, the goddesses I serve, and the ETs that I'm friends with are real. They're not a figment of my imagination. They're fucking real. When I tell you I got friends, that's exactly what I mean. I got friends. And it behooves one to listen to what I say. Because I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to tell you the truth. Right? Yes, I am. All right. See you, folks.